Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the June Keys Penguin Habitat. My name's Michelle. I'm joined today with Frankie and 23 of our penguins. Now, 3 of these penguins are juvenile penguins, so they look a little different than everybody else. We have 3 juveniles. We have 1 male, which is named Wally, and then we have 2 females named Cleopatra and Dee. Now, Dee was named for Dee Boersma, who is the top female scientist of Magellanic penguins, and she does a lot of research that has never been, pretty much everything we know about Magellanic penguins comes from Dee Boersma, and so we thought it very apropos to name a penguin after her. Now, one of the things that we're doing is we are giving the penguins their dinner for tonight. Floyd got a herring. Now, Floyd's not a very, he's not fond of the microphone, so that's why I moved it away. And pretty much they've eaten quite well. We feed our penguins at least 3 times a day. This way we cover all of our bases. Each penguin will either eat herring or capelin. We do have some penguins that eat both, but that's very rare. Normally a penguin chooses which food type it likes and will stick with that food type depending on the season. We will have penguins switch food types during different seasons, and Shim's a perfect example. And Shim is the white, white, green if you see his band. Now, he likes to have herring during migration time. He likes herring during breeding time. But when he's actually sitting on an egg, he likes to eat capelin. We don't know why. You got it? Heidi got a herring. Now, if you notice, they swallow everything whole. And that is perfect for us because it keeps the food tallying very easy. But one thing that allows them to do so, especially if they're catching food, is that beak. That beak is a serrated beak, meaning that if they were to try to capture fish while swimming, if the fish tries to swim away, it's actually caught on those barbs. Hold on for just a sec. Now, pretty much anything that I do here is pretty much for the penguins themselves. So each penguin likes to have the fish given to them a certain way, and me, as their caregiver, remembers which penguins' idiosyncrasies each one of them like. For example, Admiral likes me to hold on to the fish until he's actually started to swallow the fish, whereas Floyd, the one that was popping up, he likes me to kind of just toss it to him, and he will take care of the rest. Then Robbie likes his fish given to him belly side first. So it's about 23 different types of ways that I can feed these penguins. A lot of times people wonder what it's like feeding a penguin. Parents, if you've ever had a 3-year-old, it's exactly that for 20 years. You can send me cards later. Each penguin pretty much has the thought process of, sure, I'll eat it. No, I don't want to eat it. I'll take it, but then I'll drop it on the ground. And those are the ones that I have to be careful of because we do have some interlopers every now and then. Seagulls, blue herons, snowy egrets, wild ones that like to come and try to steal the penguin's food, and we have to be very careful about that because they have sharp beaks that can do quite a bit of damage. So anytime food is dropped on the exhibit, I try to pick it up as soon as possible. Now, this exhibit holds around 46,000 gallons. It is one of our longest exhibits. There's one of our seagulls right now. It's around 8 feet deep and it's around 60 degrees. Now, these are temperate penguins, and if you're wondering where the snow is, we don't need it because, like I said, they're temperate penguins. They're found off the coast of South America, and so they're used to the sun. They're used to this type of weather. Last night, if you were to go on explore.org, we have cameras for both the above as well as below the water. You'll notice that a lot of the penguins stayed in the water. The water was 60 degrees last night. It was 39 degrees in the air, so it was actually warmer to stay in the water. But you will have some of them go into their nest boxes. What we're sitting in front of these little tubes go into little penguin condos, and that's where they'll sometimes sleep. And so this morning I came up and Anderson and Heidi were in their little condo and just kind of not waking up until I started the first feed of the day. Well, at this point I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I would like to say thank you all for coming to the aquarium because your admission does help us take care of all of our animals. So for myself, Frankie, and all of our penguins, we hope you enjoy your day here at the Aquarium of the Pacific, and we hope to see you again real soon.